You saw your chance for the win with a nice tactic and you took it. The ready is a less common but flexible opening that controls the center with the knight before committing a pawn. e5 is an unsound move that allows the queen and dark-squared bishop to develop. At the knight takes e5 wins a free pawn and improves the position of the knight. You kicked your opponent's piece from that square. This move puts their knight on a safer square. Well done, an excellent move. This move prepares for their bishop to join the action. You are bringing your knight into play, eyeing the central squares. Your opponent makes a pawn chain, making their structure more robust. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. Your opponent had the upper hand, but now the game is close to equal. You are bringing your bishop into play, eyeing the central squares. Your knight is pinned to the king, unable to move freely. Your opening setup is taking shape nicely. The game is now close to equal as your opponent's small edge has disappeared. That fianchettoed bishop is putting pressure on the diagonal, creating a pawn chain, developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. They chose kingside castling, getting their king out of the center and activating a rook. Connected rooks can be very useful. This move creates an escape square for your opponent's king. You had a better option, but this is not bad. That's not a mistake, but they did not find the best move here. You missed an opportunity to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. Your opponent had the upper hand, but now the game is close to equal. You overlooked an opportunity to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. They attacked your rook, gaining time as it must move away. This moves your rook to a safer square. This is a fair trade. You captured back. The game is now close to equal as your opponent's small edge has disappeared. Recapturing. They slipped up a bit here. Not the worst move, but definitely not the best. You were keeping the balance, but that move makes your position worse. This move gives you the opportunity to win their knight, pushing the pawns further toward the king. You are now able to eventually win a bishop. You're keeping up the momentum, rolling your pawns down the board. They are right on target. This move makes your bishop much more effective, defending their hanging pawn. You're kicking their knight out of a useful square. They found a way to win your bishop. You allowed the opponent to eventually win a bishop. They overlooked an opportunity to eventually win a bishop. You sacrificed your bishop, a stunning move. Taking your vulnerable bishop. You take back. They did not find the right idea. Good job. That's what I would have played too. Your opponent's position went from bad to worse and is now losing. A great find, leaving your rook open to attack. This is the way to win a pawn. You get a chance to force eventual checkmate. You missed the quickest checkmate, but the game is still yours. They move their king out of the check from your rook. You overlooked an opportunity to win material through a skewer. Recaptures. Good job stepping in to defend your pawn. They move their king out of the check from your queen. You missed an opportunity to capture a free pawn. They missed a chance to defend a pawn that was under attack. You missed an opportunity to defend a pawn that was under attack. They've made a mistake and their queen is now lost. By moving too quickly, they missed the only good move in this position. Nice, you found a way to win a queen. They place their piece on a blockade square, stopping your pawn. You win material, taking advantage of the pinned defender. You are now able to force eventual checkmate. You have a clear path to a forced checkmate, just find the right moves. They stop the check by interposing a piece between your queen and their king. Checkmate is always the best move.